one of the really different ways that we interact with each other is through technology, intermediating, I guess, the difference. So when we are talking to other human beings, there's a lot of different ways that the technology can either boost that communication or connection, or it can block it. We use the same words, but it doesn't have the same function quite often. So one of the fascinating things about human beings is when we meet face to face, because of activities in the brain, we start creating patterns of each other. And so then when we use technology, those patterns can turn on. And we can have different kinds of emotional and neurophysiological responses then, even over a technological platform. So one of the things that we have to make sure of is that we use technology as an enabler in order to be able to pay attention when we want to be able to connect and interact with other people when we need to, in the way that we need to do that. Technology, again, can be a huge enabler of communicating over very long distances and of collaborating and of getting lots of data and information, because it's really good at aggregating data and giving it to us. It can also be shiny and bright and completely distracting. And because of the way that human beings pay attention, the problem is if you have technology which is designed to distract you, which our smartphone is and various things over our websites, then we can be less productive and we can be less communicative and we can be less attentive because we keep getting pulled off. Our neurons can reset in as little as 6 seconds. So we get distracted and we don't do that really deep work. So one of the things around technology is understanding when you use it and understanding when you disconnect from it as well. Because human beings go into a deep dive abstractive process when they need to think deeply or when they need to be creative. It's called abstraction. And you don't do that when you're being distracted by the shiny. We've got things called novelty detectors, basically, that go off. And really smart technology knows that's what it's designed to do. So it's always a marriage between when is that enabling us to find out information and do things, and when is it actually blocking us to do that?